Welcome to Brother Owl's Garden. I'm Brian, and I honor your presence here today. Today's topic is short and sweet, but if you apply it to how you live your life, it can make a very positive and lasting impact and will resonate to a lot of other people who are aware of what you're doing or who sense the energy of what you're doing. What I'm talking about is transforming your apologies. And what I mean by that is, well, first of all, I'm not speaking of instances in which an apology is the right thing to do and is appropriate and warranted. I'm not speaking of that, such as if you did something, made some really terrible mistake. An apology is the right thing for that. What I'm talking about is our tendency to say, I'm sorry, and pardon me, excuse me, I'm so sorry that I did this, I'm so sorry that I did that, I didn't mean to cause you this. For example, we say things like this, oh, I'm so sorry that I'm 5 minutes late. Or, I'm so sorry you had to come out of your way to pick me up. Or, I'm so sorry I forgot that file, I have to go back and get it. Those little instances like that where there's, a sense of having inconvenienced someone because of you, rather than saying you're sorry, which energetically is kind of like, I'm sorry. Rather than saying you're sorry for any perceived inconvenience like that, flip it around and instead thank the person for what they have done in response to that mild inconvenience that you accidentally or unavoidably brought upon the situation. For example, instead of saying, oh, I'm sorry I was 5 minutes late, say, thank you so much for waiting the extra 5 minutes for me. I appreciate you. Do you feel that instead of this is you, this is them, oh, I'm sorry, instead of that, it's thank you. You elevate them. So rather than lower you by saying, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do, most of the time people are not that upset about a mild inconvenience. And they're not really expecting any sense of apology. But they will be much more receptive and open to a thank you, an acknowledgement, and an affirmation of appreciation for whatever they've done. Somebody picks you up at the airport. That's a major friend deed right there. That's major friend material if somebody picks you up at the airport. That's better than being dropped off at the airport even. So if somebody picks you up at the airport, that's a real friend. And instead of saying, I'm sorry that you had to come out of your way to pick me up today, instead of saying that, say to them, thank you so much. I am so thankful and appreciative of what you have done. You are the best, and I just want to let you know I'm so grateful. Thank you. Well, do you feel that energy? That's way better than an apology. You can think of many examples and apply this to many different examples in your life. And I'm sure that you will find them. They will come. Sometimes, we're not perfect. We have a little bit of a situation where we needed to do a little more or needed to be there a little sooner, needed to bring something extra that we forgot. We're not perfect. But instead of saying you're sorry for those little glitches, thank the person who is accommodating them for you. Thanks a lot for stopping by today at Brother Owl's Garden. I appreciate you. And always remember to abide in thankfulness for your highest good in the most benevolent outcome of the divine will.